Hey y'all, it's Yun. I hope you're having a marvelous day today and thank you for joining me. I was actually out driving around looking for some places to photograph and video and just so happened to come across a place that I didn't even know was there. And it's probably because it's only been like this for the last 6 to 8 months from what I understand. But I am in Malden, South Carolina right now and I have located a house that burned down. Well, not fully burned down, but burned pretty significantly. As usual, I've actually gone and spoken to one of the neighbors, and she's already informed me that as far as she's aware, as long as I'm not damaging anything, it should be fine for me to walk through. So, we're going to go take a look. And I mean, we're right by some major intersections, and you can see it's, well, roof's pretty much gone for about 2/3 of the house. You can quite clearly see daylight through, and it doesn't look like they've really done much work so far to be able to restore it because the damage is very significant. I don't know if that whole house is going to be a total write-off or not. You can see it's burned right through to the end here. It has the appearance, if you're not looking, of being fairly normal because the brick veneer is still in good shape. But the rest of it, not so much. Let's take a look on the inside. And you can see here, old one-car garage. See, from back here it doesn't look too bad, other than you can see little spots. And oh yeah, the roof is gone still. All right, so I have actually not been in yet. So this will be as much a surprise to me as it is to everybody else. Okay. Ooh. Wow. Yeah, this place is, for lack of a better word, toast. They've cleaned out, it looks like, most of the things in here, but you can see some of the wiring coming down. Looks like there was a possible doorway there once, but it was closed up. Some thick wiring. Okay, so you can look across the body of the house from here and see all the way through. Looks like it's been here for a while. It's a beautiful house. Kitchen's small, but nice looking cabinetry. And it's all been gutted for anything of value. I don't know what they're gonna do with it. I'm betting it's probably a total loss with the amount of damage because there's just nothing up the top anymore. Good looking fireplace there and back door. Let's wander through into here, see what we can see. Again, every single room down at this end, there's nothing up top. Oh, well, that's definitely not a good sign. That pooling water is going to be ruining this. It's a hardwood floor. So that hardwood floor is actually growing algae. Yeah, that's really bad. You can see the nails that held the ceiling in place. Some of the shingles coming through. Air conditioning running underneath. Alright, so here's the laundry room. See the breakers and shelving. So that the laundry room, despite being where all the electricity and things were, did not get hit as badly as a lot of the rest of the house. It's a junction box up there. So I would have thought that maybe this would be one of the places where it could have started, but evidently not, because it definitely is in better shape than some of the other places. I'm gonna guess, because the ceiling is, or the roof itself is totally gone in the middle of the house. So maybe that's where the problem started, is towards the middle. So into the, looks like, oh, okay, I didn't even notice the window through, oh. Okay, so the flooring is actually buckling here a little bit. So I'm gonna be a little bit more cautious. I thought it was stable, but it is not. There's the front door again. Lovely dining room, living room combination here. Yeah, this was a nice house. Okay, so you can see where they had obviously done some changes to the building over time. So that looks like it originally was a door. And then they opened up an entryway between the front living room and the dining room, I guess. So they opened up between them and closed off that wall and hid it behind some, maybe that's wood as well, I don't know. It's interesting. Built-in cabinets and ceiling fan. Oh, okay, so some of the roof is still up right here, so it's not as bad in the middle as I would have thought. We're still underneath the roof, and it's actually the front half where it's mostly gone. So right about at this wall. So I guess the fire might have started closer to the front. Wall mount for TV. Again, this is a nice fireplace. Hearth. The floor is worrying me a little bit there. Bathroom. Okay, so here's a bedroom. The ceiling fan burned / melted, as well as everything else up top. Yeah. Pretty simple bedroom there. One of the air returns. Oh, yeah, kid stuff here. Oof. This ceiling fan has come down partly and partly melted. And guessing this was the master. No, walk-in closet with the ceilings come down through. And again, up here, ceiling's partly intact. Well, roof is partly intact, but not all. It's a pretty breezy day, so I got a lot of background noise. I'm not sure what's going on with this area where the floor is rising up. Actually, it's rising up in a couple areas, so maybe the floor itself is giving and the supports underneath it are just holding it up. It doesn't feel unsteady here, and I say that as I'm jumping in the middle of an abandoned, burned house. That's not a great idea. All right, so this must be the master. And they managed to salvage some of the windows. Again, you can see actually the very, very top seam of the house burned off, but the frame holding it together is still somewhat intact right here. Cinder block. Okay, so walk-in closet. And here must be the master bath. Something good is gonna happen to me today. Okay. Well, it's a pretty small and simple house, 3-bedroom, decent amount of size. But yeah, I'm gonna say this house is probably a total loss. I don't think, other than maybe the veneer. The veneer is in good shape, so they might just clean everything else out and rebuild around that veneer. But even there, the top supports are gone, and again, you got this. That's just gonna cause rot. I mean, it's quite simple. That's just, it's bad. And interestingly, you can see, if you look, the reflection of the water on some of the construction here. Thank you for joining me. I might actually be visiting some more places today, but we'll just have to see what I find along the way. I hope you have a great rest of your day and a good one.